Good morning, everyone. This morning it is Friday, September the 19th, 2025, and I am here starting my sport activities. I am a teacher for physical education in the elementary schools, and after schools, I officiate as sports activities. For this season, we have American football already started, and next spring I am involved with track and field. So a few thoughts that I would like to ponder upon about the Christian faith that is going on out in the world boldly, with assurance in this season. As just to ponder about the prophecies of the Lord Jesus Christ in the early Christian writing, specifically upon the separation of the sheep and the goat. We read it in the Gospel of Matthew, as stated, quoted. Matthew chapter 25 verses 21 through 36. It is clear we're going to see more and more and more obvious of a separation of the sheep and the goat. It's happening in the world. How is this happening? I take an example of myself. I am church. I am the example of this prophecy. I myself, this fulfillment of a prophecy, I went through this into my own life. I was born and raised on Mauritius Island, born in 1974. Since I grew up at the age of 4, I got separated from my family. There was a big separation in my family. Continue to grow up. Back then, I did not understand what it means, but I went through the experience. Grew up. I reached 18 years old. In Mauritius, 18 years old is the age of adult, the age to vote. I got more and more separated from my family and my neighborhood. Went to college. I graduated. I see more and more separations, my family, my friends, and in my neighborhood. Still, we changed neighborhood so many times. And I grew up more and more in faith. The more I got separated with everybody who were close to me, the more I get closer to the divine. After college, I spent a few years in Mauritius, and then I even get separated from my own country. I landed in the United States. In the United States, started on the East Coast. I didn't stay long. 1 year, came to the West. I went through quite a bit of communities, groups of people, work family, church family, spiritual groups, community of faith that became my family. But it was all temporary, not more than 2 years. It did not last more than 2 years. I got separated. In 2017, my brother was taken away from us in the family. My brother Clifford. I have only one brother. At the age of 47 in the year 2017, he was taken away. And he got separated in Mauritius too. He landed in China, Guangzhou, China. He told me he was in the province of Beijing, and his life was taken away very quickly from us. I'm still in the United States. I'm still alive. I had so many family, church family, home, spiritual community of faith, family. I was in an African community in 2006. It didn't last more than 1 year. We got separated. I was in a Filipino community for 2 years. It became my family. 2007 and 2008, we got separated. And then I went into a American Anglo family. 2009 to 2011, got separated. I just now got separated after 2 years and 8 months, something like that, in a work family on the strip, Las Vegas strip. I just got separated. And it's becoming more and more and more obvious for Christian faith, strong faith, how the fulfillment of the separations of the sheep and the goat is being fulfilled in our lives. The writing in the early Christian writings, the words are in parable. But literally, this is exactly what's happening. We get separated from this world, from this secular world. Every time that a Christian gets separated, it means either God is saving the soul, the life, the faith, the salvation of this believer from a catastrophe, a very, very, very bad thing that would happen to the faith, to the salvation of this believer. So, my brothers and sisters in Christ, you who are believers and followers of the Lord Jesus Christ, I am talking to you. Do not desperate. Do not lose faith. Keep the faith. God has a plan for you. God will save you from the fire furnace of evil. God will separate you from those who wants wrong, who wants to do wrong to you, who wants to put you in the wrong path, who wants you to go wrong into this world. I'm here, I'm still here, I'm still alive, and I'm living according to God's will. I am living to God's plan for me. Thank you very much for listening, you listeners, you followers, you good faith and believers of the Lord Jesus Christ. Keep the faith going. Do not give up. The separation is from part of our walk of life, our spiritual walk of life as Christian faith, Christian believers. Thank you so much for listening.